Hey guys, so as you know, I've hit 10k Legion recently, and I've got a bunch of high level characters. I've also been playing for about 5 years without taking any long breaks, and here are my top 10 tips. Number 1, be lazy or go at your own pace. If you guys have watched my streams and catch me farming, I'm always lazy farming. But you're on full clearing. I don't care. You're so inefficient. Your muzzle rates. I don't care. I don't care. And that's the main point. I know I'm not getting the best rates. And if you go back a couple years, when I first started playing, a lot of new players were actively farming. We had to rely on our few summons if we got even that. Earth of Fountain wasn't a thing. People use Lucid Souls to farm with as an extra summon. I've lazy farmed basically all my characters. This mostly applies to 260 plus. But even some that I've trained to like 250 even. I found ways to train lazily so I can stay longer and not pay as much attention. At the end of the day, Maple Story is a marathon, not a sprint. I'll get to 250 eventually. I'll get to 275 eventually. I'll get to 290 eventually. There's no rush. I'm not competing with or for anyone. Who cares what other people think? If you want to rush grinding, well then do it for yourself. Number 2. Distract yourself. This is the most important thing that got me back for so many years. Now this can be many things. For me, it just means keeping myself company. Whether it be watching TV shows or movies, hanging out with friends on Discord, or what I do, hang out with friends on Discord and watch movies. You can watch your favorite streamers, play side games, read manga. The list goes on and on. Just don't get too distracted where your rates tank too much or you die. Once you actually get used to lazy farming, you'll know roughly how long a minute is, which is the, Earth of Fountain cooldown. Number 3, train in shorter intervals. For us seasoned Maplers, we know the meaning of WAP. No, I'm not talking about the Cardi B WAP, but the WAP. Anyways, we generally use WAP as a time frame, a 2-hour time frame to be exact. Like, oh, this movie is a WAP's worth, or I have enough time to pop a WAP before reset. We know generally that means you have 2 hours, you'll be glued to your chair. Something I've been doing in the past couple of years is training less and taking more breaks. Especially since we have those 30-minute mini EAPs and WAPs. I train for 30 minutes at a time and take a break. Or if I feel like I could do another 30, then I'll pop another 30. But I will train for 30 minutes, go eat, maybe watch TikToks, train 30 minutes, go shower, train 30 minutes, do laundry, etc, etc. It's better for your health too, since you aren't stuck to your chair for a couple hours. I end up training way more in the end. I don't keep track of how much I train. I just train 30 minutes at a time, and I feel more productive. Number 4, take a break or play other games. It is pretty hard to play other games while playing Maple, but play something that doesn't require much commitment. Play a relaxing game when you start to feel burnout. A lot of Maplers I know tend to play League or RM, Apex Legends, Valorant, whatever. Sometimes they play longer than 30 minutes or an hour, and that's fine. They're enjoying themselves. When they come back to the game, it's refreshing. All that adrenaline they built up, they can unwind with some grinding. For me, I play whatever I feel like. Recently, I replayed and beat Fallout New Vegas. It's, I don't know, a classic for me. I don't know what it is. And even more recently, I've bought and beaten Dying Light. It was on sale for $3 on the Halloween Steam sale. It was a nice break and played for a couple hours and got to train. Also, since I've been babysitting a little one, can't commit to 2 hours at a time, so the 30-minute intervals is pretty nice for me. Although I do tend to waste a lot of coupons. For example, popping a 30-minute coupon and leaving 5 minutes later. It is what it is. Number 5, eat proper meals. I'm not a nutritionist, but this is what worked for me. And thanks to today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Oh. Yeah, I didn't get the sponsor. Never mind. But seriously, I don't mean snack during the duration of your WAP. You can if you want to. I'm talking about eating a real meal. Something with high carbs that'll fill you through the grinding. Like noodles, rice, bread even. Give me some protein too, like meat or chicken. And don't forget the veggies. You have to stay healthy and energized. Personally, I tend to eat a lot of ramen and add meat to it, like spam or steak or whatever I have on hand. A bit off topic, but I come from a culinary background, and I love to cook and take my time cooking. It's part of my hobby too. I enjoy my time cooking and I try to speedrun microwaving so I can get back to wrapping. Number 6, hygiene. Make sure you guys stay clean. I can help you guys with that too with today's sponsor, Manscaped. Oh no, I'm not sponsored either, never mind. But make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Either before grinding, during your breaks, after grinding. Make sure you shower and brush your teeth and all that. I mean, who doesn't like feeling nice and clean? I take my time in the shower and give myself small goals and just think. My shower time is my me time, so I have like shower thoughts like, what am I gonna do next? What's after 10k Legion? What am I doing for today? Right now I have nothing, and that's fine. I don't have any reachable goals at the moment, which is totally fine. I've been kind of coasting because I hit 10k Legion and I don't know what else I'm doing right now. Goddamn Cadena is my next goal, but that just takes a lot of time. Number 7, make reachable small term goals. Like I mentioned previously, make your goals reachable. This has powered me through all of it. It doesn't matter if your short term goal is I want 6k Legion or I want to hit 275. I want to break 20k in Covert. Whatever it is, make sure you can see yourself hitting it realistically. I'm no psychologist either, but I believe in hitting these goals will give you satisfaction and motivation. For myself, I like hitting goals in games and seeing what's next. Like reaching the next level in a video game, or beating a boss in Dark Souls you spent 10 hours stuck on, etc. So see where you are now and where you want to be in the foreseeable future. For example, let's say you are 6k Legion and you want to reach 8k. See where you're at. How many 200s do you have left? How are you gonna do that? Are you gonna grind them? Are you waiting for an event? Are you gonna bonk them? One character a week? You need to make a game plan. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It just depends on your goal and how fast you want to reach it. Waiting for events is the long way, but it's doable. If you just want to train your main in the meantime, that's totally fine. Another example I'll use is my Kinesis. Let's say I want to go from 140 mil to 200 mil. How do I do that? Well, my pots and flames suck. And I know there's a cube still coming up. I could true through line everything. Flaming lasts. I'm full 22s besides arcanes. And I could level up more for sacred symbols. And of course there's Eternals. And there's boss vamps too. But that's a different story. You get the point. Just set yourself some realistic goals. I do help with gear progression and advice on stream. So be sure to check out my Twitch. And I'll be glad to help out. Number 8. Stop comparing yourself to others. This is a huge thing to a lot of players. And a huge no-no. You gotta stop it. Play this game for yourself. I know a lot of people will say stuff like, this guy's been only playing for a year, and he's full 22s, 7-set pitch, 4-set Eternals. Well, that's them. The game is full of RNG, and it is what it is. I know it's frustrating you've been playing for 3 years and you're only 2-set pitch, no Eternals, and you've been playing for every day for the past 3 years. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, focus on yourself. You can only do what you can do. Hating on others or being jealous of other people won't do anything. Your time will come. I've had my misfortunes too, but I'm not mad about it. You become desensitized to it eventually, like booming gear, I don't care anymore. It would be nice if I hit, but I just expect to boom, I just don't care. Number 9, ask advice or be with like-minded people. This one is a good tip, especially when I was new to the game and had no friends. I asked people all the time, and eventually friends and guildies. I wanted to be strong like my friends, so I asked them for advice on how to get strong, how they train, gear advice. Just don't be annoying and ask like 20 million questions. Again, I'm not competing for anyone or anything. I just wanted to be strong like them. So I asked how to get to where they are. Eventually I got stronger. I asked all the strong people how they got stronger. I made friends with them too. And then I talked with their friends. And I end up hanging out with people I want to be like. I have a small friend circle, but that's how I like to keep it. Now I help other people out with advice and stuff. I'm that strong friend or figure, I guess. There's people way stronger than me, but you know, I'm okay too. And number 10, step away. I know it's pretty obvious, but just step away. Go touch grass, pick up a new hobby, hang out with your friends. Just enjoy life and live in the moment. Go out with friends to lunch or dinner and just talk about life, not Maple. Go to amusement parks and enjoy it. Don't worry about taking pictures, posting on social media, making TikToks, whatever. Just look at your surroundings, live in the moment, and don't be on your phone. Just have fun. Some of you guys work and that's fine too. At least you won't be focused on Maple the whole time. Or at least I hope not. Life is too short. Some of you guys may not know my story, but let's say I shouldn't be here right now. I was in a bad accident and I have permanent nerve damage in both my knees, but I'm alive. Since then, I've been seeing life differently. You never know what life could bring or take away. So enjoy what you have now, because there may not be a tomorrow. You don't want to be hyper-focused on this game, as addicting or fun as it may seem. But be sure to enjoy other things in life too. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but hopefully it helped you guys out. Let me know which tips you like, and maybe if there's any more tips you can add. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go take a break. I see you guys in the next one. Peace.